Here's everything I ate to run the Prague Marathon. 2 days before the race, we landed in Prague around 10 a.m. By 12 o'clock, we were at the hotel and carbo load was in full action with rice, pasta, and a salad. For dinner, we had a kickoff event with Run Check, who puts on the Prague Marathon at the mayor's residence. It was so awesome to see the evolution of Run Check and the Prague Marathon. They had an endless amount of food, and we went with chicken and more pasta, and obviously bread too. Woke up the next morning around 7:30 and had a banana, coffee, and then we were off to the shakeout run, where I destroyed this chocolate muffin and chased it down with some water. Christy joined me for the little 3-mile run, which had epic views, and then we were off to breakfast, where I crushed this omelet, toast, and obviously a fresh espresso. From there, we went to the expo, checked everything out, and picked up the race bib. We headed back to the hotel so I could get off my feet, and by 1:30 we had lunch, which was rice, dumplings, and more toast. By about 4 o'clock, I made a little drink concoction, which was BPNG1M, aka carbs, and then 2 packets of Element, which is about 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Your boy sweats a lot, we need it. Took an ice bath around 6:30, and then by 7:30 went down and had dinner, which was a pretzel, burger, and fries. Wrapped the night off with a little bit of tea. Race day is finally here, and at 6 a.m. we had toast, banana, and a little bit of coffee. By 6:45, I was mixing up a Never Second high carb mix, which has 90 grams of carbs and 2 scoops of BPNG1M to give me a little bit more carbs and sodium. In a separate bottle, I mixed up 2 Elements, which had 2,000 milligrams of sodium. By 7:45, we were on the bus heading to the start line, and this entire time I was sipping on the carb mix and the sodium. We got to the start line at 8:55 and ripped the first gel as soon as the gun went off.
Let's go!
30 minutes in, gel number 2. Gel number 3 going down. We ended up taking a gel every 30 minutes on the dot for a total of 7 gels from start to finish.
Prague Marathon, let's go! Come on!
We slugged some water at the finish line, and then shout out to Run Check for the epic setup at the finish line where we had access to all the food and beverages we could ever want. About 2.5 hours after the race, around 2:30, we ended up going to brunch where I devoured these Turkish eggs. Around 5:30, I had some Huel greens powder, and then at 7 o'clock, we had dinner with the Run Check squad where we had a couple beers and devoured a burger.